has been selected among the top 10 upcoming foreign-owned businesses in Baltimore. Thank God. And thank you, Baltimore customers. But today, I want to talk to businessmen and tell you where we've done right or where we've gone wrong and where you or us or we need to rectify. We deal with customers, and Baltimore is a rough, not rough neighborhood, but people, we have different types of people in Baltimore. You have, like everywhere else in the world. So for business people, especially business people, customers are your best friends. Customers are your best friends. You don't want to lose a customer. You want to maintain 99% of your customers. You don't want to lose customers, okay? There will be 1% that you don't mind losing. There will always be 1% that you don't mind losing. And this 1% will just be there. These customers who are just difficult. And don't worry about them like that. Don't spend so much time trying to rescue 1% while you should be spending the majority of time keeping the 99%. Okay? Now, personally, I play a lot with customers. I really love playing with customers. But I also go very hard on customers at times. Actually, my wife think I'm very rude to customers, because once in a while I come out very open and hard and straight with customers. For example, I would tell a customer, just an example, no cussing in this store, no cussing. You don't come, and I will even have a sign, no cussing sign in our store. You don't cuss. You can, whether you're buying 10 TVs or 5 TVs, or if you're coming to my store and, oh, fuck you, I don't, and you're shouting to your husband or your wife and the kids, I'm not selling to you. You are the 1%. I can do without you. Okay? There are those customers who appreciate when you go hard on them. For example, I tell people, priorities. A customer wants to come and buy, for example, they want to come to buy an 80-inch TV, 80, a big TV, and they come in a small car. I tell them, okay, fine, priorities. If your car is $800, I mean, I cannot teach you how to live, but if your car is $800, why do you want to buy a $2,000 TV? Why don't you just get your priorities right? I talk to customers like that. I'd rather lose a sale but help a person. Like, think about it. Like, why do I want a big TV when I have a small living room, for example? Then such that the TV is right, the TV is right in your face, so you can't even watch TV. You'll be just moving your you know. And some people, the 1% that I tell that, the one I convert a little, the 1%. I convert a few people, because when you talk to people, they get what you're saying. Some people, some of these hard 1%, there are people when you tell, no cussing here, they stop cussing and they buy from you. That's a conversion. You converted a part of the 1%. There are people, I tell, okay, now you can't buy an 80-inch TV when you have a small living room. They say, oh, actually you're making sense. Then they end up buying the 55%, the 55-inch TV, because of the size of their living room. And you see, life as a businessman is not just about selling and making money. Because somebody else will say, oh, you know what, just buy, let me just make the money. At times, our purpose in this life is not necessarily to make money, but also to impact people's lives. Impact people's lives. It is so useless or so pointless to have all the money and living or doing business within a rotten community that you cannot change. God has given us, I believe, some percentage of ability to change people's lives. So that's what we do. That's what I stand for. And I'm glad MAR have recognized us, Right Price USA, as one of the top 10 upcoming businesses that are foreign owned in Baltimore. So customers, maintain 99%. Make sure 99 out of 100 people tell you thank you when they move out of your store. Make sure that you try to capture or to recapture a percentage of this 1% that are difficult anyway. There are people who are difficult, and even if they don't buy from you, even if they went to another store, they will still have the same problem there. So when you can already tell, there are people who just have a problem with people, period, period. Don't waste your time on 1%. Maximize on impressing the 99% and try to get a little bit of the 1% if you can. Only if you can. But try. How do you try? Do stuff like, I will deliver for you after hours, because you have a small car. I'll deliver for you after hours. I will give samples. I have samples here of hair or whatever. Give samples, lashes, something. Like, make sure, as much as I'm telling you, my wife thinks that I'm very rude, my customers think that we are very good. And that's why in only 3 years, we have 100,000 followers on Instagram, Right Price USA. There are people who have done business in this city for many years, and they might pride themselves for having like 50,000 customers, followers. So it's good. We pray and we believe in God, and we know that, I mean, God has something in it, but you cannot just depend on God and do nothing about what you have to do. We say, or they say, that a miracle happens, or maybe this is my saying, I don't know if there's such a saying anyway. A miracle only happens when you get off your knees. When you get off your knees, it means you first went to your knees. When you get off your knees, it means you're getting off your praying and starting to do something about what you must do. So business people, keep your customers, concentrate on reaching 99%. If you can get a little bit percentage from the 1% who are difficult, try. If you cannot, forget about them, and you cannot do anything about everybody.